nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Swoop yo, swoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Swoop yo, swoop yo.
For your company, my sugar. Feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But I took you off the shelf now. Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Set the soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me?
Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Matt Manning.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meadows hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tries to get back and save. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And there's a strike. Berger, a slugging first baseman, hitting third in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses. And a rope into center field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw to second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. But they do get a run. And now Jack Peterson. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Carpenter going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. Digging in, Evan Carter. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Meadows under it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. How about a scouting report on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Riley Green.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Parker Meadows at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Safe at second, and he gets back in. And a strike to Glaber.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Kyle Higashioka. Manning back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter in position. Puts it away for the out. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wyatt Langford in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Oh, no pitch being called here. It looks like Carl Dixon, the plate umpire, is saying a balk was committed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
The batter, number 2.
Here is Marcus Semien. Fly to center his first time. And there's a foul ball. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Baez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's out to center field. Meadows on the move. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, singing. These Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Colton Keith. Semien, toss over to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, now at the plate, Jake Burger.
Number 21, Jake Burger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And it's 1-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And he grounds one to the right side. Torres over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And Jack Peterson stands in. A double and a run scored his first time up. Peterson just got a piece of it. That one hit to right. Carpenter settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Adolis Garcia digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. 1-0. Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Runner at first with 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Spencer Torkelson. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it stays fair.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job. To put it in play. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Carpenter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Slider
1 ball,
misses outside.
2 strikes.
Carpenter checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
The left fielder, number 31.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-2.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. He swings and fouls one off. Higashioka goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Sliced down the right side. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to first. Keith takes it to the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Tap foul at the plate. This one popped up. Torres brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Now pitching for Texas, number 77.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Jackson.
Garcia snags it for the second out. Javi Baez digs in right side. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Baez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Matt Vierling.
Nope, that's foul.
That one's upstairs, ball one. That one misses. Ball two. Baez off of first with two away. Seager zips it to first. Inning over. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Manning back to work. And a foul ball. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. To third, Vierling. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now here is Jake Berger. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-0. One down. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Still only one out here in the inning. Finds its way through, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now pitching
so the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Grant Herter.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Garcia batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3, double play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Colt Keith. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throws across the diamond. One up, one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Torkelson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One out, bases empty. That one fouled off. Berger hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
The catcher, number
2 outs,
34.
bases empty. Now it's going to be Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Rangers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, and the Tigers retired 1-2. Back here in Detroit, now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Right side, and foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut out and miss, struck him out. 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. 1 for 2.
Josh Smith. Pinch hitting for Texas. Number 6, Josh Young.
Out to center. Meadows gets under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Now pitching for Texas. Number 67, Jake Left.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Carter makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fought off foul. Seager makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one missed. And that is out of play. And that one hammered. Meadows on the move. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. Relay to third, and he's got a leadoff triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Meadows on his way over. And there's one away. Now a relay to the plate.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And that one in the air center field. Meadows settles under it. Brings it in, and there are two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here is Jock Peterson. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink
ball,
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Just
Ball,
off the
that's
outside edge, and it's 1-0. And the inning is over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Foley back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In the air to left down the line. Green sizes this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Yep,
outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Colton Keith. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Spencer Torkelson.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out. Back here in Detroit, here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kenta Maeda.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And no strikes. Out to short, Baez. On to first.
He's out.
Now one gone in the ninth. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Liner, base hit.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Man at first. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last chance for the home team. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Inside, just missed. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Young makes the catch, and there's one away. Parker Meadows now at the plate, 1 for 3. And base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
They got it for out number 2. So they're down to their final out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he
got him. That finishes the evening's action. 6-0.